Hey everybody, so in today's video I am going to show you all how I edit my videos as a visually impaired person. I thought this would be a good video to make. I am currently editing all of this on my iPad. I could do this on my phone, but I figured for a video like this there needs to be more detail in terms of like framing. So because when I'm editing on my phone it is similar to this, and I could also do it vertically like this. However, as I said before, because this is on my tablet currently, it'll be horizontal, like as you see right now. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going to go in depth into every little thing, but I'm only going to show you the stuff that I mainly do. Everybody handles their editing software differently on their phone, tablet, like particular apps. I particularly use InShot. Other people use computer software, editing software apps for YouTube videos or whatever. It's pretty straightforward once you see like what I do and all that. So we're gonna head over to my screen recording footage that you're gonna see as well, and I'm gonna turn on the mic so you guys can hear me demonstrating it and editing in real time. I'll try to be as much descriptive as possible, but we'll just see how it turns out. So enjoy. Okay, so I'm currently screen recording, so I have different options. So, you know how I said I can do it also vertically? I just turned the iPad and now it's vertical. But as I said before, because this is a bigger device and there's a lot more detail, this is what I'm doing. So, I have video, photo, or collage. However, I mostly do video. And it has all my stuff here. On the iPad particularly, there's more stuff on my phone, of course, in terms of videos, like elevator videos, for example, because, you know, I use my phone for those, not the iPad. Plus, the iPad doesn't have, newer iPads don't have the wide-angle lens, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's not like a phone, but, so right now, we are going to, I'm going to click this 15-second video that you saw here at first thing, and it's going to load it. And each time I exit something, it'll ask me to discard it, which would fully erase all the editing specs I did. And a draft, even when I exit the app, it'll show it right here. We're going to go back into this, and it shows all the other ones where there's like 2 more outlines of spaces. Yes, I can read it. Even on my phone, I can read it with putting my face up close to it. If it's farther away, I can't say how many feet particularly. It's just harder when my face is far away. So I'm just gonna, so I have all these options right here. I adjust the volume all the way up to about 200%, which is the highest it can go. It's originally at 100, but when I'm editing videos, elevator videos, or just these videos on this channel, Facebook stuff, I always adjust the volume if needed when I have to edit out something, if I can't use the original footage, which is why you should see the InShot logo. It does give me the option to delete it, but it won't let me for some reason. It's weird, but I really don't care because it doesn't really, because I can even like shrink the footage down if I want to and adjust it. However, we're going to keep it original. And if I want to do like an interesting transition, I can split. If I want, like, you know, transitioning to another clip, and I could just simply do this. The first one you saw was the circle. I don't know if you guys could tell, but the first one you saw was the a circle showing like the next clip coming in, as well as the left arrow, kind of like turning a page. However, we're gonna put it back to the original or basic, and I could put text on here, and I could also and a PIP is the where I can like put additional like footage over it, photo or video, over the original footage here. There's only so many I could do. I can only do about 3, or I think about 2 or 3 at least, or 4. However, for this, I'm going to show you guys, like, in particular, like, why you see different colored texts. So I'm going to put elevator and disability, just for demonstration purposes. And as you can see, it is on the rainbow text that you saw in the last video in the beginning. And I just returned it, so I can, like, adjust the text however I want it, kind of like you do on your computer device or making a Word document. I could also make the text big as I want, as well as small as I want, and also move it around if I wanted to. Or we're just going to leave it how it is. And I could also, like, do different text. It's the system, which is the original. It also has a new one, another text font. However, I'm just going to leave it how it is, as original. And there's a tab that has rainbow on it. And it shows, like, where I can adjust the color contrast. And this one, the one with the rainbow, like, right in the middle, it is the 6th option at the bottom of the screen. And that's the one you currently see. And I don't know how anybody, even without low vision or blindness problems, can read this. I mean, I can read it somewhat on my phone, but with this I can read it just a little bit better because, yes, it's a bigger screen, and plus, like, the text size, I blew it up big enough. However, it's still a bit hard to make out though. So I could, like, change the text to whatever color I want, but I could also do it on all the colors of the rainbow here. I also have this rainbow option all the way at the left, up above, on the second bar that I'm at. And I could move the color contrast around however I would like to, make it bright and dark as I want. And it's currently on the text option. Border, that is for, like, the border of, like, that's the rims of the actual text on the screen, making it brighter, kind of like it's glowing, as well as making it dimmer, kind of like blurriness or not blurry, kind of like you're focusing, a camera's trying to focus with the lens. And then, let's see, shadow, I don't know what it does. The glow is similar. Makes it look really cool, actually, kind of like a light behind it. Label is where I have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 options where I can put a label in the background, like, making the contrast for the text better. And I choose different color contrast text based on the lighting of the footage that I'm utilizing, and also based on, like, that's why certain sizes only show up, because of, like, as I said before. Occupancy, I really don't know what that does. Oh, that makes the label as well as the actual text dimmer and brighter. However, we're keeping it at 100 because, you know. And I could also move the text around if I want to. And as I'm moving the footage, I'm sliding it with my finger left and right, and it just shows the text in that particular portion. I can also make the text as long as I want it to show, and short as I want it. If I ever want to put an audio clip, I can click the audio button, which is the music note. The text is a text note. And I could click record, and it will record my voice, and it'll put an audio track when I click this red button. However, we're not going to do that. And I'll just and there's also music and effects. And yeah, I'm just gonna see, there's the draft. However, I'm gonna delete it now that we're done here. So I hope you learned something from this demonstration, and I hope you understood more how I edit my videos and show the content that I show. See ya. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video, and learn more about how I edit my videos with having a significant vision loss, vision impairment, blindness, spectrum, low vision, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I am gonna finish off it in this video. I'm gonna set it as a premiere for the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed currently. That's why you hear my fan going, because I like white noise at night, as well as my bubble tube. I keep it on for a short amount of time during the night, and then I shut it off, as well as my vintage Otis elevator arrows next to it. So yeah, and I'm also going to show Z because he's right here, and I'm going to finish editing this quietly and then go to sleep. Alright, good night everyone, and also have a good day for when you see this. And there he is in his crate.